Try that again. What's that? Your boy here, coming live and direct. Well, when you see it, of course, it won't be live anymore, but broadcasting live and direct from 9 sunny spring. It's raining outside. Yeah. So, man, stay up. I'm staying up on my game. Yeah, making progress. I ain't gonna show it every little step. I will show it more at the end when I'm done. However, like everything is practice, man. You gotta keep practicing to stay good at stuff. Unless you master it, like truly master it in a way where you don't have to think about it. I don't think you have to practice so much. You may get a little rusty, but those things are just skill things. I'm talking about like living life, dealing with people, and our tendency to forget things, to put things in the back of our mind and forget, and just saying the way that people will come back into your life, or you will go back into somebody else's life that you had some big gigantic beef with, or small beef, or whatever kind of thing. It's some unresolved issues is what I'm talking about. The kind that just never get resolved. Whatever those things are, just bad habits that somebody had that you can't tolerate, or your bad habits that they can't tolerate, but somehow they think, you think, we think that all it takes is enough time to pass by. It takes however long it takes for you to forget, however long it takes for me to need you again. Hopefully you forget, or if you remember, it just won't be as powerful. Most people don't hold on to things like that. They let it go. Uh, you know, some people will, and then it ain't all about grudges, you know. And people will say that some things is just being real. Like, there's no way we're going to get along. The chemistry's just not there. There's too many factors for us to not see eye to eye, not get along. It's too much confusion. It's too complicated. Shit's simple, but for some reason it's complicated. I don't know. We got to avoid that. I say it's best to avoid it. You can keep going through it with the same people or with different people, but I think it's best to avoid that. And it's just so easy to slip and fall for that. The same thing from the same person, or the same thing from a new person, which technically that's different, but you got to recognize that bullshit. That's why you got to stay studied up on, and from time to time, I'll go into detail. There's actual psychologists and sociologists, what have you, on here that's putting out actual information according to their books and things. And I'm definitely not saying that they're wrong, because I know that there are a few good ones on here that tell the real deal, tell you things that'll help you, and that's a fact. We've a few of us, I don't know if y'all still here, but a few of us that went through that. Sam is one of them. Dr. Romney is another one. Rebecca Zing, she's an attorney. She's another one. So there's a few people, and what's your boy name? Sicario. He's not, I think he's licensed or whatever, but he's pretty good. People that don't mind talking about it all the time. I don't mind sending you there. I'll talk about it when I talk about it, because it is worth speaking on. You got to know it. You can't slip. You can't forget, man. They have you in the whole world of trouble, and not to mention, maybe potentially years, potentially at least someone's lifetime. You'd be trapped. Trouble easy to get in, hard to get out of. So stay diligent. And it ain't about holding a grudge. If it's just a grudge about some shit that what is a grudge really? If it's something that can't be resolved, that's not a grudge. If you the one that won't let it be resolved, perhaps that is a grudge. Or, maybe it's a grudge on their side. I don't know. But we got to stay alert. Don't slip. Don't fall for the open door. And I'm going to say it again. Some of them you got to deal with all the time on a daily basis. And you know that they are that narcissistic or some type of codependent or something. Even you just know something's off. Deal with it from a distance. You got to know how to maneuver and weave through that. You don't give them what they want, and that's that attention. Attention in a particular way, reacting in a particular way. You got to know how to finesse react. I would say never get offended. Almost never. Just, you got to learn how to vibe and weave that shit. You got to learn how to, parry that. Not just, they ain't going to change. So, only thing you can do is just, maneuver around it. That's it. If people that don't want to resolve stuff is never going to resolve it, that's a waste of time. Getting into a long, drawn out thing with them, don't do that. You got to maneuver. That's what I got on that right now. And there's always more to it. But I'm going to make this one short. All right, that's what's up. Holla at your boy in the future. Like, subscribe, hit the notification, whatever. All right, I'm out. Peace.